Just within the last few days, we've seen several local restaurants close their doors for a variety of reasons, and one of them being a Waverly favorite. Channel 8's Alexis Ganeski spoke with them and has our top story tonight. Alexa?
Yeah, that's right, Megan. Honey Creek Restaurant off Cornhusker Highway has been known for their country fried steak and homemade food. The restaurant has been in the Wilkinson family for nearly half a century until now. After 46 years and several different name changes, Honey Creek Restaurant in Waverly will be closing their doors for good.
Intended to go about 4 more years and just aren't going to make that. So.
The restaurant started in 1976 under the name Shirley's. A couple years later, it became Sports Page until 2009 when Jim and Kathy Wilkinson decided on Honey Creek. The restaurant has been passed down through family generations until now. They have delayed the announcement again and again, but as of this week, they were left with no choice. The tough decision was based on a variety of reasons, such as cost, supply chain issues, a cancer diagnosis, and the last straw, a lack of staff.
Most of this time, up until a few years ago, I'd have a stack of applications, that I could always go to. People that come in and call, and I applied a couple weeks ago. Got anything yet? And that's just drastically changed.
They say if it wasn't for the pandemic, they wouldn't be shutting down. In fact, we have seen our fair share of restaurants close over the last 2 years.
We don't have an exact number. We've done some surveys through our National Restaurant Association, and last year it was anticipated that we would lose 30% of our restaurants, which would be really bad for the Nebraska economy because we are one of the drivers of this economy.
Just in the last 48 hours in Lincoln, Rutabaga's Comfort Food and the original location of Brewski's are also calling it quits. So why now?
When we're closing at year's end, we're going to close out the books. Those deals end because you have a lease from January through the end of December. That's part of this. We have to look at timing.
Honey Creek will serve their last meal this Friday, and that brings tears to Jim and Kathy's eyes.
It's hard to see people in here today just coming to say thank you and goodbye. That's tough. Thank you with our love. Just one huge hug and thank you.
Things have been bothering me in the last few days. I feel like I'm letting the community down.
Now, stopping by Honey Creek today, the place was packed. I couldn't even find a parking spot. All of their loyal customers who have been around for years enjoying one last meal with the Wilkinsons.